Hello, salutations. Welcome to the Phoebe and Maury show. I have to tell you that Maury is not here right now because I've been a little under the weather and I didn't clip her wings. My bad. So, I talk too much. I go over the same thing over and over and over. This is like take number 10. So, basically, I just need to state the facts. I'm horrified about the march in DC that happened this past weekend. I'm really sorry that children have 3 families now. Well, Dad's too broke. He's living under the bridge. Sorry. Mom's just extorting all the money in the world. He's getting arrested, lost his job. So, yeah, he comes around. Not because he doesn't want to, but because he can't afford to. But, today's topic is slush puppies. And let me explain to you what a slush puppy is. A slush puppy is basically, let's say, a snowflake in training. Okay? You are only being taught one way. And you have the internet, you have your text phones. The only social life you have is by words that are being texted, okay? And someday that's going to come back and bite you in the ass. That's AZZ. So don't get me in any trouble there. So, for one, you have no social skills, and then all of a sudden, somebody that lies ends up getting you to march to DC, which is one-sided. You went off half-cocked, backed by a bunch of Democrats. And I have to tell you about the Clintons, because after they got out of office, they had a crap load of containers of high magazine guns that sold on the street to gang members, okay? Be careful who you follow. Start using your head. You have Google, you have all that. Why don't you look at the other side of the rainbow? Okay? But slush puppies, here's your challenge. Okay? I want you to make a school project out of it. Every classroom should be involved. Every school in the United States should be involved. Go home. Be anonymous. No addresses, no names, no nothing. Say, Mom, Dad, if you had a gun, would you give it up? And if they say yes, ask them why. And if they say no, ask them why. Okay, but in the beginning, I mean, it's all going to come down to yes or no. And maybe the reasons should also be included. Okay. Go back to school, put it in a box, and then do a project on it. How many people would, how many people wouldn't. And I mean, you can interview cousins, uncles, aunts, grandparents, you name it. Okay? Number 2, go around to your neighbors. Okay? And tell them you're doing a school project. And if they owned a gun, would they or would they not give it up? That's project number 2. Okay. I think it's kind of unfair that the liberals bust you to DC. I think the same people, or maybe the right side of the spectrum, should bus you through Chicago. And not just the fancy part, not the place that's going to go ahead and, you know, show you the museums and the nicer parts. No, Chicago has a law that they can't have guns. Okay? You don't want guns, right? That's what you're rallying about? Okay, right? So, to be fair, why don't you take a trip to Chicago? You know, come on. The liberals funded that. Why can't they fund a trip to Chicago? To Never Never Land. To the land that you want to disarm the good American people. See what happens. And I'm not saying for days. Take a weekend. There's all that money. There's all that slush funds and everything else for you slush puppies. You know, take a nice little air-conditioned, nice little bus, and yeah, go through a good portion of Chicago. And then think to yourself, you still have a mind? Can you still make your own decisions? Can you? You can't. You can't be on one side of the spectrum in the rainbow without seeing the other side. But it's up to you to decide. Okay? So, that's my challenge. Slush puppies. Share it, wear it, I don't care what you do. But you at least need to see the other side of the rainbow. This is Phoebe Murphy Wilcock signing out. And God bless you. God bless America. And God bless the President of the United States.